she went back to the stable doors and tried them once more, and, to her surprise, they flew open in her hands. Olivia looked around. Her mum and Ella had already reached the car, and so she slipped inside. In the darkness, Olivia blinked as her eyes became accustomed to the gloom. "Wow!" she gasped as she took in the sight before her. Even covered with dust and cobwebs, the place looked amazing. The stables must once have been very elegant, with cobbled floors and loose boxes on either side of the central corridor. Olivia walked down the row and looked inside each box. Where had the whinny come from? She had hoped there might be a pony in here somewhere, but the stables were clearly long abandoned. Each stall had mounds of dusty straw on the floor. From the rafters above her came the fluttering sound of bats. "I bet it would have been amazing back in the olden days," Olivia whispered. "Imagine, beautiful horses in every stall. Oh yes, it was glorious, truly glorious," a voice behind her agreed. Olivia spun round. There was a girl standing there. She looked about 9 years old, the same age as Olivia. Later, Olivia would think that her clothes were very curious, all things considered. Olivia had tried to dress the part that day, wearing stretchy jeans and boots, and tying her thick brown hair back in what she hoped was a smart ponytail with a tweedy headband. This girl, on the other hand, looked like she was almost ready for bed. She was wearing a white nightgown that was very old-fashioned and flouncy, with enormous puffy sleeves and lace. She had green eyes, flaming red hair and a tumble of spiral curls that she had tied back in a messy bun, and freckles on her pale cheeks. She seemed surprised that Olivia had turned round, and even more shocked that Olivia was now speaking to her. "Hello," Olivia said. "I thought this place was empty. Sorry for just letting myself in. Do you work here?" "You can see me," the girl said. Olivia thought this was an odd thing to say. "Well, yes, of course." "And you opened the doors, all by yourself?" The girl frowned. Yes, I did." The girl's eyes widened. "Nobody has ever been able to come inside before," she said, staring very hard at Olivia. "What's your name?" "I'm Olivia." "Well, Olivia," the girl said, "I'll wager that you must be especially brave." It was another strange thing to say, but even stranger was the fact that the girl was right. It was well known that Olivia was quite fearless. From the day she was born, Mrs. Campbell had been driven to despair by Olivia's heroic nature. She only had to turn her back for a second, and Olivia would be climbing a tree to rescue a kitten, or clambering down a drainpipe to help an injured water vole. She was a whiz on roller skates and a demon on her bicycle. But despite all kinds of risky adventures, she had never once broken a bone or so much as a fingernail. So yes, Olivia was brave. But she had no idea what this had to do with opening doors. "I suppose I might be," she admitted. "Oh!" the red-haired girl clapped with glee. "I knew it!" Then, with great seriousness, she looked at Olivia and said, "Go now. Your mother is waiting, and I expect she's getting cross about it. If I've learned anything in the past 200 years, it's that you should never make your mamma angry. So leave now, but please promise me that you'll come back." 200 years? What does she mean by that? Olivia thought to herself. But at that moment there was the honk of a car horn outside. Olivia turned, startled by the noise, and when she turned back again, to her surprise the girl with the red hair had gone. "I'll come back," she whispered into the darkness. "Pinky promise." Chapter 2. Olivia spent the rest of the afternoon thinking about the girl with the red hair and the promise she had made. That night she went to bed early, telling her mum that the fresh country air had exhausted her. But in her room she prepared her escape. She stuffed what she hoped was a convincingly Olivia-shaped pillow under her duvet